For years, the gym has been a battleground for a heated debate. Heavy weights versus light weights for maximizing muscle growth. Should you lift heavy and push your limits for fewer reps, or opt for lighter weights and higher reps? Both sides have their staunch advocates, each armed with anecdotal evidence and training philosophies. This ongoing debate often leaves beginners and experienced lifters alike confused about the optimal approach to building muscle. Is one method truly superior, or is there a more nuanced answer? To unravel this fitness conundrum, we must delve into the science behind muscle growth and examine the pros and cons of each lifting strategy. Before we can crown a winner in the battle of heavy versus light, it's essential to understand the fundamental principles of muscle growth, also known as hypertrophy. Muscle growth occurs when muscle protein synthesis, the process of building new muscle proteins, exceeds muscle protein breakdown, the process of breaking down existing proteins. Two key mechanisms drive muscle protein synthesis: mechanical tension and metabolic stress. Mechanical tension refers to the force exerted on muscle fibers during weightlifting. When you lift heavy weights, you create significant mechanical tension, leading to microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. Your body responds to this damage by repairing and rebuilding the muscle fibers stronger than before, resulting in muscle growth. Metabolic stress, on the other hand, results from the buildup of metabolic byproducts, such as lactate, hydrogen ions, and creatine, during exercise. This buildup creates an anabolic environment within the muscle cells, stimulating muscle protein synthesis and promoting growth. Lifting lighter weights for higher reps generates significant metabolic stress. Heavy lifting, characterized by lifting weights that allow for only a few repetitions, typically 1 to 5 reps, before failure, has long been the cornerstone of strength training programs. Its effectiveness in building strength is undeniable, as lifting heavy weights activates a greater number of muscle fibers, including the fast-twitch fibers responsible for strength and power. However, heavy lifting also comes with certain drawbacks. The high intensity and load placed on joints and connective tissues increase the risk of injury, especially for individuals new to weightlifting or those with pre-existing conditions. Furthermore, heavy lifting can be incredibly taxing on the central nervous system, leading to fatigue and requiring longer recovery periods. Gap 3S. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of progressive overload in muscle growth. Progressive overload is the gradual increase of stress placed upon the body during exercise training. This principle is essential for achieving continuous muscle growth and strength gains. By consistently challenging your muscles with increased weight, reps, or intensity, you force them to adapt and grow stronger. Gap 2S. Progressive overload can be implemented in various ways. You can increase the weight you lift, add more repetitions to your sets, or enhance the intensity of your workouts through techniques like supersets and drop sets. The key is to ensure that your muscles are continually being pushed beyond their comfort zone. Gap 2S. It's also crucial to track your progress. Keeping a workout log can help you monitor your improvements and make necessary adjustments to your training routine. Remember, the goal is to make gradual, consistent progress, avoiding sudden jumps that could lead to injury. Gap 2S. By understanding and applying the principle of progressive overload, you can maximize your muscle growth and strength gains, regardless of whether you prefer heavy or light weights. This approach ensures that your training remains effective and dynamic, helping you achieve your fitness goals more efficiently. Gap 3S. In this chapter, we'll discuss how combining heavy and light weights can create a balanced and effective workout routine. By integrating both methods, you can take advantage of the benefits each has to offer, optimizing your muscle growth and overall fitness. Gap 2S. Start by using heavy weights for compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. These exercises target multiple muscle groups, allowing you to lift heavier and stimulate significant strength gains. The focus here is on lower repetitions, typically in the 4 to 6 rep range, to maximize muscle fiber activation. Gap 2S. Next, incorporate light weights with higher repetitions for isolation exercises such as bicep curls, tricep extensions, and lateral raises. These movements help enhance muscle endurance and create metabolic stress, which contributes to muscle hypertrophy. Aim for 15 to 20 reps to fully engage the muscle and promote growth. Gap 2S. By alternating between heavy and light weights within your workout routine, you can ensure a comprehensive approach to muscle development. This method not only prevents plateaus but also keeps your training sessions varied and engaging. Gap 2S. Remember, the key to success is finding the right balance that suits your individual fitness goals and abilities. Experiment with different combinations and track your progress to discover what works best for you. Gap 2S. With a balanced approach, you can harness the power of both heavy and light weights, achieving optimal results in your fitness journey. Lifting light weights for higher repetitions, typically 15 to 20 reps or more, has gained popularity as a viable method for muscle growth. This approach minimizes the risk of injury, making it suitable for individuals of all fitness levels, including beginners and those recovering from injuries. The high repetition range generates significant metabolic stress, leading to muscle growth through cellular swelling and the release of anabolic hormones. However, lightweight training may not be as effective in stimulating maximum muscle fiber activation, particularly the fast-twitch fibers. This limitation could potentially hinder strength gains compared to heavy lifting. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fitness tips and insights.